We are following the Royals this morning, and we're joined by People Now's Royals correspondent and senior editor for Broadway.com, the lovely and honorable and always happy to see you, Imogen Lloyd Webber.
Hello. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas to you. Thanks for being here, Imogen. Now, we are just days away from Christmas. I'm sure Princess Charlotte, Prince George are going to be opening up many presents under the tree. Take us inside Christmas Eve with the Royals. Is that really where all the Christmas magic happens, or at least a good portion of it?
The Royals will gather at Sandringham, the Queen's big property in Norfolk. Most of them stay in the main house, but Prince William and Princess Kate have their own place on the estate, Anima Hall. This year, however, they are breaking with tradition and will be spending it with her family, the Middletons, in Bucklebury, Berkshire.
All right, so, Princess Kate, Prince William doing their own thing. What do their festivities look like at Bucklebury?
At Princess Kate's parents' Georgian mansion, festivities will be much more relaxed. One of the reasons Prince William was so attracted to Princess Kate was her stable, homely, middle-class family background. Their decision this year, although understandable, means that we will all have to wait to see Prince George make his first walk to church on Christmas Day with the rest of the royals.
I like that they're doing their own thing. It's kind of nice. So, but what happens for the rest of the royal family at Sandringham?
So the Queen gets to Sandringham a few days before to oversee preparations, usually on a normal scheduled train from London's King Cross station. Guests are told when they should arrive on Christmas Eve. The more senior you are, the later your allocated time. And everyone is expected to turn up when they're told to.
Okay, wow.
There's lots of luggage. The women will change clothes 7 times in 24 hours.
Wow, that's impressive. Like an award show.
I don't think I changed that many times in a week. What about the men, though? What are they up to?
Prince William and Prince Harry usually take part on opposing teams in a local charity football match, come rain or shine, on December the 24th. They got drenched last year. We're still expecting Prince Harry at Sandringham without his girlfriend Meghan Markle, so we'll still probably see him keep to this tradition. By early afternoon, everybody will be in residence, and at 4 p.m. it's off to the White Drawing Room for tea. There, the master of the household will give everyone a timetable so they know where they should be and when.
Well, it just so happens, completely coincidentally, that we have some tea here. How do you go about drinking tea with the Queen President?
It's Earl Grey tea, that's very important. Cardinal rule is do not hold your cup with your pinky finger extended.
Okay, because that's the first thing I would do, of course.
It's like this. Now, when stirring your tea, don't clink your spoon against the cup, swish back and forth.
Oh, okay. So just up, back, forth, back, forth.
What would happen if someone accidentally clinked it
in
the presence of the Queen?
No, just not the done thing. And if you're seated at the table, do not lift the saucer with a cup. You can only do that when standing. So we're correct here. But you absolutely should not, when you're sitting down, do this. That's a big no-no.
The spoon stays on?
This is wrong. This is bad.
And when do they distribute the packets of Sweet and Low? Is that, does the Queen, I'm sure, yeah, no? Okay.
No.
So does everyone gather around the tree? What happens?
Yes, the younger royals, under the Queen's supervision, do the final decorations on the Christmas tree, which comes from the Sandringham estate. It's at this point they head over to the Red Drawing Room and exchange presents. Exchanging gifts on Christmas Eve is a tradition that dates back to Queen Victoria and Prince Albert, who followed the custom from his native Germany. There are trestle tables laid out with name tags on, in order of precedence. Joke gifts are encouraged. It's rumoured that in 2011, Princess Kate bought Prince Harry a Grow Your Own Girlfriend kit. He doesn't need one this year. And Prince Charles apparently received a white leather toilet seat one year.
Wow.
After tea, they go and change for a 3-course dinner. Men wear black tie and women wear evening gowns. Pre-dinner drinks are announced by a gong at 8 p.m. You cannot go to bed until Her Majesty does so.
I like the idea of a white sort of leather toilet seat, though. I mean, it's a gag gift, but it's practical.
I'm sure he uses it.
It sounds so fancy, especially I want to hear that gong. Like, I want to be alerted by a gong.
So that's quite the Christmas Eve, but take us into Christmas Day. What goes on?
On Christmas Day, they have a full English breakfast, and then it's off to the local St. Mary Magdalene Church.
Okay, I want to know, what is a full English breakfast? What does this consist of?
Okay, brace yourselves. Bacon, sausage, eggs and toast are a must. Black pudding, baked beans, fried mushrooms, and grilled tomatoes can also be on offer.
That is a lot. That's a breakfast.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
You mentioned that they head over to the church service right after breakfast. Who will we see at this special occasion? I know it's a big deal.
There are always lots of Royals fans to witness the occasion, and it's where some of the most famous royal footage comes from over the years, with some memorable fashion from Princess Diana and now Princess Kate. Since she won't be there this year, all eyes will be on the Countess of Wessex, Prince Edward's very glam wife, along with Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie, and of course Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall's fabulous hat.
Yeah, speaking of hats, I mean, Imogen, I see the royal women are all wearing hats here. Is it custom for them to wear these lovely hats to complete their outfits?
Absolutely, the royals are all about the hats, from church to royal ascot. The Queen is probably the most famous hat wearer, is that a word, in the world. And think the royals can be bored by a sermon? Think again. The Queen insists it must be less than 12 minutes long.
Oh, wow.
We all want to be at church with the Queen.
Yeah.
In and out. We have a photo of you actually wearing a lovely hat, Imogen. Look at this.
Wow.
What event is this?
My friend was marrying Prince William, Prince Harry's first cousin.
Very good.
That looks great.
Quickly, the difference between a hat and a fascinator. Hat covers the entire head.
Entire head.
Fascinator
is a headpiece.
There you go. All right. There's
Look
a
fierce, Imogen.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I'm sure after a long morning, they're probably hungry by now. So what's on the menu for lunch?
Lunch consists of turkey and all the trimmings with a seating plan done by the Queen. And like everyone else in the nation, festivities will stop at 3 p.m. so they can watch the Queen's speech. The Queen pre-records her annual Christmas message, which is broadcast to the world. The tradition goes back to 1932, when King George V made a radio address to the Empire.
Wow, very long-held tradition. Now, Christmas Day is, of course, not the end of the holiday, is it, Imogen? A lot more continues.
On the 26th, which is known as Boxing Day in the UK, the men go on a shoot and most guests leave after that. New Year's Eve, everyone does their own thing. We suspect Prince Harry will be spending it with Meghan Markle.
Ooh, we're so excited.
Wow, a little too excited.
We really are. But truthfully, I mean, to imagine what kinds of pictures might come out of the holiday with the two of them, it is something that we're definitely going to watch for.
We are all looking forward to it.
Yeah. All right. Very royal Christmas indeed. The holiday season is going to be very special. Thank you so much, Imogen Lloyd Webber, for being here. We really appreciate it. And of course, guys, be sure to check in on all the holiday festivities on the social medias. Kensington Palace, they do a good job tweeting things out. I'm sure we'll be able to track along the whole way. What are you and your family doing?
Beach.
So no royal Christmas for you.
No royal Christmas.
Maybe next
sounds
year.
great, though.
There's always next year. Imogen Lloyd Webber, thanks for being with us. That is your royal Christmas record. Happy holidays, everyone. And a happy New Year. Can we do it? Sing. Come on.